I just got the one-arm Minecraft speedrun world record. But why am I playing with one arm, you might ask? Well, it's a long story. This isn't just a world record you get for free because you made up the category. Other speedrunners have been just as insane as me to attempt a one-arm speedrun. So let's go over my new world record and how I got it. But before we get too into this video, on Sunday, October 27th at 12 p.m. Eastern Time, aka the day after this video goes up, I'm hosting a no reset Minecraft speedrun tournament with the 8 best players in the world. This will be live on my Twitch and is a celebration of hitting 4,000 Minecraft speedruns that I talked about in our last video. In this tournament, it's my turn to have the best players in the world play by my rules. The last time I did this was for Run 3000, and that YouTube video got over 100,000 views. So you definitely do not want to miss all the crazy action that happens live tomorrow. That's all here. Back to the world record. How exactly do you play Minecraft with one arm? This is 90 Tom, a top Minecraft speedrunner with a 2-arm personal best that's over 2 minutes faster than my own, and the former world record holder of one-arm speedrunning. He was playing with one arm for the fun of it. I, on the other hand...
I'm sorry. John, I love you.
am not so lucky. His approach to playing with one arm was to alternate between his mouse and keyboard, but I had a different idea. I have 12 buttons on my mouse to control the game, including some buttons dedicated to the F3 menu, which is super important for speedrunning. Here's the screenshot from my last video explaining how it works. Using this mouse is about as difficult as you might expect, but some specific weaknesses are that it is really hard to move backwards, and we can't hotkey to any item, so we have to scroll. Also, any sudden attacks from mobs are pretty much an instant death if I'm not prepared. So it's a lot about making sure everything is laid out before I commit to doing something. Now that you're filled in, welcome to the one-arm world record, run number 3,953. The run starts with a pretty standard overworld, a simple forest and plains. And in case you're wondering what run 3,953 means, I'm attempting to beat Minecraft 100,000 times in my life, and I'm not letting a broken elbow stop me if I ever want to reach this goal. What this also means is that I play every world to completion. I never reset the speedrun no matter what happens. Tom doesn't have this restriction, and his one-arm run starts by resetting for an island spawn, arguably the best place to start a Minecraft speedrun. Tom boats over to a shipwreck for some quick and easy iron, but he only gets 3. Meanwhile, I'm forced to head into a cave for my iron and find an unfriendly guest. Good enough for me. Oh my god, dude, who is this guy? Yeah, nice shot, idiot. Oh yeah, now you're gonna do that. Owned. I cave for 8 iron and use the time smelting the iron to grab my wood, and plenty of food because you never know what can happen in a no reset speedrun. By the time I have my iron, it's already 4.5 minutes into the run. Meanwhile, Tom also gets his food from the shipwreck and has already entered the nether with a nearby magma ravine by 3 minutes and 20 seconds, but he only enters with wood tools, which will be important later. With no lava pool in sight, I have to lose even more time digging down to a cave for our lava. 19? I should just have lava somewhere here, right? Oh, Jesus. Okay, this will work. We finally enter the nether at a little under 6 minutes, which, don't get me wrong, is really good for an average overworld and the whole only having one arm thing, but we are already 2.5 minutes behind the former record. The nether is where things turn around for us. Bastion, can I actually get one this time? I do, it's there. I can try and make it work. Up here, hello. Really good terrain now. And there's a fort. Okay, wait, this is something now. Okay, everyone, this just got real. This could be an actual legit sub 10 fort, not joking. We gained some time entering the bastion at 7.5 minutes. Still about a minute slower than Tom, but we have an iron pickaxe to mine the gold blocks. Because Tom doesn't have an iron pick, he has to scavenge the bastion for iron. He gets a little unlucky finding it and can only start mining gold at 8 minutes. Around the same time, we are also starting our route. One thing I also want to mention is that our bastion route is slightly different because of playing with one arm. Usually you could break a gold block here to aggro piglins faster, but this is a lot more dangerous. So I have to keep a friendly relations with the piglins and bribe them into the trading pit. The piglins play nice and we can quickly leave this bastion with over 20 obsidian and enough beds for the end fight. Meanwhile, Tom is not as fortunate and is leaving the bastion with 11 obsidian and only 3 explosives. Our fortress is a pearl hang and 2 more pearls away, giving us our first lead over the record by about 30 seconds. This is pretty dang quick. Don't do this to me. Just literally, I'm telling you right now, don't do this to me. Taking a while. I thought it spawned. It didn't. Oh my god. How many over here? Hello? This blaze spawner is very scary, as needing to bridge out to catch the blazes is probably when I'm most vulnerable with one arm. As a result, I bridge out a little farther just to be that extra level of safer to make sure I don't fall into the lava. Another way I need to play safer than Tom is how many blaze rods I grab. At minimum, you need 6, but because I play out every world, I cannot risk multiple eyes breaking. So I am leaving the nether with 8 rods at 13 minutes and 23 seconds, 20 seconds slower than Tom, who only needed 6 rods. Tom measures his eye and starts swimming to the stronghold. Meanwhile, I estimate the distance of the stronghold to be 600 blocks away and immediately head back into the nether. This is where obsidian count is super important. Whereas Tom must travel through the overworld, I can fast travel to the stronghold 8 times faster in the nether using our extra obsidian for the second portal. I'm very unsure with distance estimations with one hand, and since I'm not using a calculator, even though the stronghold is only 600 blocks away, I decide to not build my portal lower in the nether, which loses me some time, but it's only a quick dig down away to reach the stronghold at 15 minutes. For comparison, without the fast travel, Tom reaches his 800 block stronghold roughly a minute slower. With only the portal room left, we just have to keep our lead. I just need a decent nav. It's actual 5-way. Not gonna be here, no. Come on, please, 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 work with me. I don't think it's gonna be there. I think it has to be here. No, dude, there's no way, dude. Oh my god, there it is. Okay, this is deep. 0, just do this, it doesn't matter. Even with bad nav, it wasn't that close, as Tom needed string from the library to craft beds for the end fight, and he wouldn't enter the end until a little under 19 minutes. If you're familiar with Minecraft speedruns, you might know how fast you can kill the dragon depends on how soon it perches, which is mostly up to chance. With about 5 minutes to spare to beat the world record, the real question became if we could beat the game in under 20 minutes. I should guarantee world record. Come on! That's all of them. Let's go, sub 20! Sub 20! Come on! I'll be honest, what I've had to go through both physically and mentally since breaking my elbow has been very difficult. I knew it was a huge jeopardy in my career and what I'm trying to accomplish. But what this run has proved to me is that there is always something positive in any situation. And this is truly one of my favorite moments I've ever experienced speedrunning this game. I hope you enjoy the 1 cycle, and I hope to see you in a stream very soon. Yes. Okay. Don't troll challenge! Yes, dude, let's go! 1 arm world record! Sub 20 as well. That was crushed! Crushed 1 arm world record by over 2 minutes. Let's freaking go, dude! 1913. First ever 1 arm sub 20, man. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool, I can't lie. That's pretty sweet.